This 2014 Jeep Cherokee is often in the wrong gear to accelerate. Right there, it's in second or third gear and I have to add a lot of throttle and then the vehicle lurches ahead. And again, I slowed down for that intersection, not in the right gear to accelerate. And then by the time you add enough throttle to accelerate, the vehicle downshifts and lurches ahead unsafely. Often feels like the engine is lugging, again, like it's not in the right gear to accelerate. Not in first gear from a near stop. I've also noticed this when slowing down for turns. And it just feels like it's in the wrong gear. You can hear the engine straining as you try to accelerate. This is not normal, especially for a 9-speed transmission. There are enough gears available for it to pick the right gear every time. There again, to accelerate, it lurches ahead, then you're almost going too fast for conditions. That time, when I hit the accelerator, I felt the downshift, kind of a bump down into first, and then it was in the right gear, but you felt that bump, meaning it wasn't really at the right gear for what I was trying to do, just driving normally. And there was kind of a real heavy bump into first as I slowed and went to reaccelerate. And again, a real heavy lurch down into first gear for the car to accelerate properly. It's not normal performance of an automatic transmission. And again, slowing down for that turn, not in the right gear to accelerate. Happens very regularly, just about every single time, when you slow down and go to reaccelerate. Once the vehicle is moving, it seems to be fine once it's up in fourth and fifth gear.
There are no phones connected. Connected phone, and try again.
Again, I just have to keep adding throttle in order for this transmission to get itself in the right gear. And by that point, you have a lot of throttle in, it downshifts, the vehicle lurches ahead, and you're really going too fast for conditions. And that time it was in the correct gear to accelerate. So I'm accelerating nice and easily and smoothly, not having to add a lot of throttle. Again, just not in the right gear to accelerate. You feel when you add throttle, you feel the transmission downshift bumping down into the proper gear and then lurching forward in acceleration. Again, clearly abnormal performance of this transmission. You can hear the engine lugging. Again, like driving a manual transmission that you put in the wrong gear and then try and accelerate, the engine is going to lug until you select the proper gear for acceleration. And again, just not in the right gear to accelerate.